What's up guys, this is your boy the Average Game 98 here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile. And in this video we are going to look at how to do an infinite combo or a semi-infinite combo in 3 ways with the GK artifact. And I'm going to jump into this video right now. Like a small disclaimer here that you may not see a complete perfect gameplay because I'm recording at this point of time, as well as I'm on another device while I'm playing and recording at the same time, so there could be some lag which could mess up, but more or less the major objective here would be to let you guys know on how this particular infinite combo works, and you can try it out and see how it works. And there are a few gameplays of mine where I have used it already, and there it was working pretty perfectly as well. So let's jump into campaign here and let's look at how this thing is gonna work as well. So let's start the fight and let's equip the artifact. And there are 3 ways, like I mentioned. Let's have it on Multiverse the Flash. Multiverse Flash here will be having the GK artifact. And what is the criteria of GK artifact that makes this amazing and able to do that infinite combo is something that I'm going to explain as well. So let's click on the GK artifact and let's look at what this GK artifact does in the first place. So it grants 32.5% chance to steal 16% attack from an opponent for 13 seconds with basic attack, stacks up to 3 times, and 65% chance for swipe to inflict a debuff which prevents an opponent from using block for 8 seconds, which levels up as you level up the GK artifact. So this passive, that is the second passive of making a debuff which prevents an opponent from using block, is going to enable us to do the infinite combo. So the things that we need to keep in mind is, for an infinite combo to work, the opponent, the AI, should be having, a frame disadvantage, that is a negative frame. So to trigger a negative frame, there will be 3 ways, and there are specific characters which can actually make use of all these 3 ways, and Flash is one of them, Batman Ninja Grodd is one of them, and what do I refer to that, I'm going to explain as you proceed on the gameplay. So let's look at the first gameplay here, and I have the GK artifact on Multiverse the Flash. So the easiest way to do the first set of infinite combo is just to tap 3 times, and once that block is disabled, you just literally keep on tapping. So here I am literally keeping on tapping, and this is where like the block debuff is not there. So now I can keep on doing an infinite. So here the opponent tagged out, so this is a disadvantage with respect to this type of battles, and this is a mistake that you should kind of avoid. So that was an intentional mistake, by the way, and that mistake is you should not end, again I'm like repeating it, you should not end your combo with a rush. Don't end your combo with a rush. So if you end your combo with a rush, and even if the block disabled is applicable, the opponent is going to have a positive frame advantage, and you would be losing the the ability to do a constant infinite combo. So here obviously the bosses are having, rather the characters, not even the bosses, are having very less amount of health, so we are not able to showcase fully. But here, as you can see here, that I didn't press any block and the last hit triggered without the enemy actually attacking me. So let's do something simple, because my Multiverse the Flash is leveled up very high. So let's reduce the gears. I think that should work well, so that we can showcase this particular artifact pretty well. So let's de-equip the gears so that he's just reliant on the basic attacks, and opponents are going to tag out here. But in solo raids and in league raids, opponents are not going to tag out because you're facing only one boss. And so like I mentioned, there are 3 ways. So let's look at the first way. That is the first way is rather the one that I was explaining, and that is you constantly just keep tapping like a full string of combos. So the combo sequence is tap tap tap, rush, then tap tap tap. That's it. So that's the combo sequence. If you do that and then again repeat with tap, so you do not start with a rush or end your combo with a rush. So if you do that, you would be able to trigger a positive frame advantage for your character and a negative frame advantage for your opponent. And let's try it out with lesser gears here, and we would see how this is working. So we took some decent damage, and now let's see, here we go, block is disabled. So again here we are able to do the infinite. You guys saw that I didn't press anything, it's just me pressing constantly. So here again I'm going to press constantly, and here again I'm pressing constantly, and I'm able to do the infinite combo. Here's the rush, and I had to press block so that it doesn't mess up. So the rush at the end will not work, so here I will get a disadvantage. So the rush is good for doing a combo interruption, but it's not good in the other scenarios. So let's finish this off. So this is the first way to do. What's the next best way to do? So the next best way to do, and this is again applicable for multiple characters here, but Flash is the one that I'm showing. So you can start with a block, and then you do a jump. So whenever that debuff is applied, you basically do a jump and start your combo. So you do a jump and do a rush, and then tap 3 times, again do a jump, then rush and tap 3 times. That's the sequence of combos that you need to apply. So this is the second way, and although I didn't depict it entirely properly, let's try it out again to see if we can depict it properly. The last one is the easiest one, and that works perfectly fine. So last one is something that I'm gonna show, but it will be a bit difficult to show here in this particular format of the battle, because the bosses are rather the opponents are having very less health. So let's do the jump here, and this will not affect at this point of time because the swipe debuff, which is kind of granting the block disabled, was not there. So here we see now the debuff is there, and here we can do, and he's triggered a special. So that's a disadvantage actually. So this is one of the least frequent ways, and this is the best way to actually trigger this. So I did a combo interruption there accidentally, but old habits kind of die hard. So here we are seeing if we are able to apply the debuff. The debuff didn't get applied. So the debuff didn't get applied. Now it got applied with the jump. And so what you need to do is you need to swipe down. So here I'm getting my character killed. I'm literally playing trash. I already gave a warning in the first place, but what you need to do for the third scenario is actually end it up with cornering the boss first or the opponent first, and then ending with a left, not a left, rather a down swipe. So if you end with a down swipe, you can see the staggering effect that is coming on the opponent. So then you would be easily able to do the infinite combo. So the major objective, like I mentioned here, is to tell you how the strategies is working. Not a perfect gameplay, I definitely acknowledge not a perfect gameplay. Like I mentioned beforehand, I'm playing on another device, but keep in mind this is definitely gonna be great, and it helps quite a lot. And if you want to check out the complete set of Infinite, I'll leave a video in the description where it's actually showcasing how that entire set of Infinite is working. And once you corner your opponent, you can always do full set of combo, and instead of ending it with a rush or a tap, end it with a down swipe, and you're going to trigger a negative frame, and every time you will be able to do a combo. In campaign, the opponent can switch out. In arena, the opponent can switch out, but in other cases the opponent will not be able to switch out. So that's it guys for this video, concluding about how to do an infinite combo with the GK artifact. Let me know down in the comments below if I've missed anything or something you guys want to let me know on this particular scenario. So thanks for watching. This is your boy the Average Gamer 98 over here signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.